Hmm. That's not supposed to happen. Hmm, that's working. Okay. Oh, hi back. I'm getting things figured out. I'm testing out my PNG tuber thing I made a while ago and seeing if it works on TikTok. It looks like I'm a little hidden by the chat. Maybe I can move up a little bit. Let's see. I'm just kind of a disembodied. But I don't want to be in front of the artwork, so maybe I will chill out in front of the bottom corner here. Let's see. Hi, Phoebe. Hi, T. Milson. Oh my gosh. Hello, everyone. I'm just setting up. I'm also on Twitch at the same time, so I'm figuring out how everything works. Thank you. I'm really excited. This is my third time streaming, and I'm super excited to be using my little character here. It looks like I'm a cartoon. Today I'm painting Ruby here. These are the Trollz characters for the younger crowd out there. It was an early 2000s cartoon with 5 troll girls with giant hair, and they were all about fashion and fighting goblins, bad guys with their magic bracelet slash belly button things. Anyways, I used to work in animation. I worked on 2 reboots. One was The Rugrats and one was Fairly Odd Parents. And it was reboots from 2D to 3D. So since I've been out of the animation sphere, I thought I would pick an old cartoon that I really loved and do the same thing, but just for fun. So I'm doing that with the Trolls. And so far I have done Sapphire and I have done Amethyst and Onyx and Ruby. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna try and check both chats. I think there might be one person on Twitch, but mostly everyone's on TikTok. So I'm not ignoring you. I'm just my Twitch is the same thing. I'm Cryptic Ink everywhere. I'm Cryptic Ink on Twitch, YouTube, and IG. I don't know if I'm allowed to say other platforms on TikTok, but we'll find out. But yeah, I'm really excited to start painting. I literally just clocked out of work. I design toys for a living, and there wasn't a lot of toys to do today, but I have been drawing for like 9 hours straight. I'm about to do 2 more, so here we go. I did my hand stretches, no worries. I got up and moved around. So I think what I'm gonna do is lower the opacity of my sketch because ultimately we're not going to see those lines. And I'm just going to go right in with some shading. Let's just jump right into it. Sometimes I get a little nervous. Hi there. Hello, everyone coming in. I hope you guys are having a good night. It feels like a Friday. I kind of wish it was. I feel like every day has felt like a Friday to me. I think I'm going to go in with a soft brush first. Just to kind of get the... Oh, thank you guys for the likes. You guys are so sweet. I can't wait to do this more. So I was on my other platforms asking like what people watch art streams on typically, and Twitch was pretty popular, but surprisingly TikTok was up there. I don't have any presence on TikTok, but I am trying. I'm putting myself out there, trying to make myself known and meet people on here. But I'm really hoping that I can do this more often because I see a need for art community on TikTok. I know it's here, but I just think it's not as big as it could be. And while we don't know where TikTok will be, in however long, um, I think while we're here, and hopefully for as long as we're here in the US, um, I can find the art community because I don't know where you guys are. It's hard to find everyone. Yeah, especially streaming. Whenever I look up art on streaming TikTok, there's maybe like 5 people drawing at a time. And I just think that's wild because I'm sure there's a ton of us out there. Maybe I'm just looking in the wrong place. But yeah. What are you guys doing tonight? What's everybody up to? Anybody playing games tonight? I've been thinking about getting back into Baldur's Gate. I have so many gigabytes of games on my computer that I'm just not playing. But Baldur's Gate was my jam. Karlak? Thank you. I was gonna play a game, but I got sidetracked. Oh no! What were you gonna play, Mac? I need to know what is everyone's favorite game so far, because I know it changes. Oh my gosh, has anyone seen while you answer that, has anyone seen Infinity Nikki come out? It's such a cute looking game. It's like, I think they call themselves like the coziest open world game, but if you don't know what Infinity Nikki is, it's like a dress up slash story game. Last time I played it was a mobile game, so I was surprised to see it on desktop out of nowhere. Like, I mean, I don't follow game news, but it felt like it was out of nowhere. I definitely want to check it out. It looked like it was free to play. Or maybe I'll watch people play it on Twitch. I wish I had more time for games. What's wrong with me? My priorities are all cattywampus. I've been playing Overwatch 2. Oh, wow. Gosh, how long has Overwatch been out? I feel like everyone's playing Fortnite these days. Solo queuing. Yeah, it does seem like one of those games you need to have like a bunch of friends. Since 2016, oh my gosh, the time. I didn't realize that that's how old it was. I never played, but I love the artwork and the animations that came out of it. Let's see how Twitch is looking. I don't even know. Ah! I don't know. I'm just gonna stop checking it. I don't have a second monitor. It's like, I'm sorry. Next time I'm on here, I'll be so much more organized. I promise. I really just wanted to get on and draw. This morning, I saw this group of artists on TikTok drawing together. I would love to do that. If anybody wants to do that with me and draw with me next time, I think I can do multi-stream, but hit me up. I wanna draw with people and get on here and see what everybody's doing. I really like how this is coming out. I'm just not sure if I'm shading it the same way I did the rest of the girls. I think it's fine. Hello, everyone coming in. Welcome. I'm redrawing Ruby tonight. Ruby is my favorite troll. Well, I take that back. Onyx is my favorite troll. Ruby gets to be my second favorite. Yeah. I just like the sass. Like girls who are a little sassy. They're so cute. I would honestly love a whiteboard or magma. Oh, is magma that program where you can all draw on the same board? I think I heard about that on Discord. That would be so fun. And then we could have like a group theme or something for the night. I would love that. Let's make that happen. That'd be so cool. I used to be on so many different artist discords. Rather, I think they were more geared towards animation, but I miss those days. I think I lost my art community. I need it back. If anyone's looking for community, please include me. I don't care if I sound desperate. I'm desperate. Has anyone started their holiday plans yet? I feel like it's about that time. Anyone traveling or have time off? I love having time off to do absolutely nothing. I think I'm gonna get a second monitor this weekend so I can see everything. It's hard working with one monitor when you're used to two. I don't know how I've been doing this. Hello. I don't want to add too much shading to the hair because I feel like the other ones don't have quite as much sculpting. I guess Sapphire does. See this in her ponytail? It's like a little sculpted in these lines. But I made Amethyst's hair like really smooth. What was I thinking? We're gonna make it work. I think it's fine. It's so strange that I just noticed this stream is marked as gaming. I am not playing games. This is not a game. This is serious business. Painting some serious things right here. I must have did something wrong. I just love when a painting starts to feel like the character's made out of clay or like Play-Doh. I think that's what I really like about 3D 3D medium is that a lot of the characters look like toys. I don't know. It's like a personal thing I enjoy. Although 2D animation will always have a place in my heart, I think 3D is just very cool and versatile, especially once you start like getting creative with how you build these 3D characters. I don't know. I could get nerdy with it. Speaking of nerdy, I don't know if anyone cares, but I just found out that ZBrush, which is this 3D modeling program, is now available on iPad. And I'm going to get that tomorrow because I've been wanting to make my own toy designs in my free time. And I want to sculpt on something like that's not in front of my computer because I'm in front of my computer all day. I need a break. Like, I don't need a break from creating. I need a break from being in this one spot all day. If I could create in a cafe more often or outside touching grass at the same time, that would be ideal. So I'm gonna get that tomorrow. I have been using Nomad Sculpt, which is a cheaper, possibly free, don't quote me, but it's a sculpting program on the iPad, and I think it's amazing. I just have more experience sculpting with ZBrush because I went to school for it, for animation. That's what I learned. So I want, already planning my shopping list. It's a Christmas gift for myself, really. And who knows me better than me? I'm about to move on to the meat and potatoes, which will be the face. Right after I finish this hair. When I'm designing characters for 3D, I try to imagine how a sculptor is going to make them, especially when I'm doing these like rendered 3/4 view poses. For example, with Onyx's hair, I know that with TV shows, it seems like, well, obviously the budget is going to be smaller than if you're making a movie. So things like curly hair can get expensive if you're like modeling it realistically. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what it seems like to me. So my workaround as a designer would be to create curly hair with texture and lines. So I imagine that this would be sculpted as like one big piece, and then all the swirls kind of sculpted on the surface. I hope I'm making sense. Hi Crow, welcome. I'm just talking crazy, talking my niche. But yes, and then I would like to think that whoever's doing like the texturing would include all of these like lines and like sketchy lines in the hair, because I think that's really fun. I'm trying, I had the ability to paint glitter last year, and then all of a sudden I lost it. And I'm trying to get it back, but the idea is that their hair has this like glittery shine to it, and I haven't quite nailed it yet. But that's the goal. Oop, I think I messed that up. I don't like that. Get out of here. There we go. I like to erase the edges of objects to kind of make them look more voluminous. I'm so bad at explaining things, but I would love to try 3D, but my hand can't even connect the lines of my art. Oh no! Thankfully, you don't really have to be able to draw, like, to sculpt in 3D necessarily. Like, it's not a requirement. You just have to have an eye for things, and maybe understand how things are put together, but I don't know. I feel like anyone could learn. It's the barrier of entry for 3D, in my opinion, is the software itself. Like, it looks so intimidating when you open it up. There's all these buttons, and the user interface is not like beginner friendly sometimes. Say I'm masking off a section so I can do some shading. But like ZBrush, for example, to me, it looks scary when you open it up for the first time and you don't know what you're doing. Or Blender it's intimidating to me because I don't know where anything is. So I feel you. I think 3D is intimidating to get into. And honestly, I don't think I would have learned it if I hadn't gone to school. I'm not sure I would have been able to learn it on my own. I don't know. Thankfully, there's like people online teaching them now, so that's nice. All right, here we go. Okay. I I like that. I think I'm gonna paint the back of these bangs because they are receding back into the hair. Like that. It's not like a shelf. And I'm gonna go and, oh, you know what? This piece here too is a little bright, even though it's behind her. So let me darken that up. La 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 la. Nice. Magma, what is your favorite kind of stuff to draw? You're an artist too, right? I know this. I peeped your profile. The fellow artist in the chat. There we go. Definitely curious. Oh. My favorite thing to draw changes from time to time. Sometimes it's monsters. Sometimes I like to draw pin-up style things. A lot of times these days I'm drawing like orthographic turns, but I think I just feel pressure to update my portfolio in my free time. All right, hair is good. Let's move on to the face. Whoops. Gotta put that on a multiply layer. What am I doing? She's crazy. I draw OCs mostly, but specifically like half human foxes. That sounds so cute. I like anthro OCs. What do you have like a story for your OCs? Are they like are all of your characters related or what? What's the story behind your OCs? I wish I had stories. Oh, that's so cool. Here we go. I think purple might not be working. Don't get me started on the story. Oh no, I feel like I have to know, but I feel you. Well, what kind of OCs are they? Like what's the I guess are you drawing more like dark and gritty characters or is it like is there a genre behind it at least? I need to know something. I'm so curious. Cuz I don't have like a set of OCs that go together. I want to. I'm working on it, but clearly I spend my time making fan art. But I just think it'd be so cool to like have a story that I've been working on for years. I have ideas, but one day. I'm gonna get one of those auto tappers people are talking about. I have over 100 OCs. Oh my gosh. That's an insane amount of OCs. What? Why 100? Where did they all come from? Are you writing the next One Piece? That's my suspicion. Say it ain't so. Are you making a... How many episodes does One Piece have now? Hundreds? I don't even know. But yeah, is that what you're doing? Mm. Oh man, she's really coming together. Just wait till I add the light and some blush. Woo! It's gonna look so cool. I love painting. Me and my friend just have so many couple ideas. I see. That's fun. 100 though, that's crazy. And they all have backstories. Respect. I respect that. I love the process of designing characters aesthetically. I still struggle with oh, I just realized I'm not even in frame. Oops. I still struggle with fleshing out their backstory because I just like making them look cool. I think my thing is I like drawing cool outfits and designing cool silhouettes. Like if I had to explain where my weaknesses were as an artist, and like I say weaknesses, but I don't think it's a super negative thing. I think everyone has something to learn, but my weakness is definitely story. I think that's where I struggle. And that's like the most important part, in my opinion. Maybe 2025 will be the year I get better at it. Turn off the shading. There we go. I would love to write a story, maybe with like 5 characters, Mac. Maybe not 100, but I think I could handle 5. Okay. Get her little fist. We're getting somewhere. Only 5. 105. I mean, I guess I could try to make it work. I would run out of ideas. And don't even get me started on same face syndrome. They're all gonna look the same. It's gonna be a village of people that look exactly the same. That's my story. 105. Woo. Mac is putting me to work, everybody. Mac has made demands. Blackened Salmon Art. Oh, thank you for the like. Welcome. We're just chatting. I'm drawing Trollz characters, redrawing them. I will say, as I draw these characters, I am trying to stay true to the original design because my pet peeve when I see remakes of my favorite cartoons, I do not like when they change the style so much that it doesn't look like the thing I fell in love with at all. And I don't know. I'm gonna go on a rant. Okay, this is my rant. I think I have no problem with cartoons being updated. And I have no problem with like my memories, my childhood nostalgia being mined for content, whatever. What I do have a problem is when like the essence, the original essence of these childhood shows is not respected. I take them very seriously. So when it looks like, you know, the source material wasn't even considered, I get a little sad. I'm like, why didn't you just make a new thing? You know? That's my opinion. Although I'm sure there's like a ton of people who worked really hard on these things. Don't get me wrong. As a consumer, though, that's my pet peeve. As an artist, I do kind of think it's cool. But as a consumer, I would just, I don't want it to be the same. Um, but I would like to like know that they look similar. Like I would like to get it. I don't know. I'm rambling, but that's how I feel about My Little Pony. Oh, really? Which one? The 3D one or the 2D one? Would they animate that in Flash? Or like the really, are you like referencing the really old one? Tell me about that. Because I did like My Little Pony 2D, but that was the first one I saw. The vectorized like 2000s one. I have not watched My Little Pony 3D because I admit I am a little skeptical. That's so interesting. Here we go. I feel like I saw a preview for a Totally Spies reboot, but I can't remember if that was like fan made or not. Not really sure. I'm getting likes on the live. Unless that's an old notification, but still, again, thank you. The 3D one irked you? Oh no! I'm gonna have to check it out. But yeah, I was like, I don't know. I really love the 2D My Little Ponies. I thought, ah! Okay, my my tripod, my painting just fell. It's fine. Everyone's okay. Oh. But yeah, I loved the 2D My Little Ponies. I still haven't seen the 3D one. Or didn't they have like what was it? It was 2D, but it was like more rendered. It wasn't it a movie or something? I don't know. I'm gonna go back and watch it. I'm not missing anyone. Will this show up if I pull it up? Oh, no. I think it will. Hello, everyone on Twitch. I see 2 people. I hope you guys are doing great. Hopefully I'm not missing anything in the chat. But if I am so sorry. I do not see it popping up. I'm going to get this fixed this weekend. But I'm so happy that there's people here checking me out. Look at me go. I'll be doing this all the time. What? I feel like streaming also keeps me accountable to sketch a little more. Or for longer than I would. Yeah, that My Little Pony movie, it wasn't 3D, but I think they shaded it more than the TV show. I kind of liked it. I don't remember what the movie was about though. You know what My Little Pony thing I wasn't really a fan of? Maybe this is an unpopular opinion, but I didn't like the was it Equestria Girls? I wasn't a fan. I don't know. I couldn't get into it. Maybe there just wasn't enough pony in there for me, but yeah. And then I think they did a crossover. I don't know. That was around the time I was like, I need to watch other things. I think Love, Death, and Robots came out, and I was moved on. You loved Equestria Girls? Well, you know, no shade to Equestria Girls. That wasn't my jam. Maybe I didn't watch enough of it. think I got so attached to the pony characters that I feel like I missed them when I tried watching it. I also feel like I just haven't seen a ton of. I missed a ton of episodes, I think. I'm watching Beastars right now. Um, it's not my first time watching Beastars, but I hadn't seen it since season 1. Yeah, that's all I'll say. It's intense. It's like intense Zootopia. Blocking off these pants. Yeah, didn't they come out with a season 3 or am I just late? I like it. Don't get me wrong. Like I think the story is very interesting. Just the I don't know. The tension between characters just throws me off a little bit. But I do think the story is pretty well written. And I like a good story. And I'm on such an anime kick lately. If you have any good anime recommendations, please lay them on me. I just watched what was it? Kaiju number 8 and A Galaxy Next Door. I think these are both on Crunchyroll. But they're super cute. I have no idea I got bullied. You got bullied for watching it. What? Those are haters. Don't let nobody bully you for your anime choices. That's crazy. Well, I'm sorry that happened. Well, I hear season 3 is pretty good. If you want to get back into it. Yeah, I think it was just a shock for me at first, but now I have been binging the episodes in the background. But yeah, drop those anime recommendations. I'll take them. I like how I'm also assuming that you watch anime. You might not watch anime at all, and I just made made the assumption. I assume everyone watches anime, if I'm being honest. If they have taste. You've watched at most 20 animes. Oh! I wonder how many I've watched. It can't have been that much. Maybe I'll double it. Maybe I'll say 40. Because I am very picky. I have standards when it comes to my anime. I do not appreciate too much fan service. I think it's creepy and demeaning to women. But I do like anime with a really good story. I just feel like they're hard to find. I want these pants. I bet I could make these pants. I feel like if Trollz was rebooted, I would love to see more of like their school setting. It's been a while since I watched the show. I am gonna start rewatching it since I'm planning on doing a lot of like drawing for this personal project. Because I want to design some props. I want to design some sets and backgrounds. And I want to do some like mock-up like scene illustrations as if they were like if there was like an episode aired. I don't want people to question whether this is a real thing. That's my plan. I love Akame got killed, but I think most people who did watch it. I know I watched that. I cannot for the life of me remember it. Is that the one about the sentient clothes? I don't know. That felt crazy coming out of my mouth. That sounds so familiar though. I have to remember to make this belt a studded belt. And I want to make it kind of leathery, so I'm going to shade it in to look a little more shiny. That means it gets a darker treatment. And then highlight those edges. Excuse me. Alright, let's zoom out. See how she's looking compared to everybody else. Sentient Look, it's anime. There's this one anime where this girl finds this schoolgirl outfit and it's sentient, and when she puts it on, she gets superpowers. I think that's a very casually anime thing. Oh, I love the lasso tool. This makes my life so easy. I don't know if I want to make her lips as glossy as Onyx, as I did for Onyx. Let's see. My one complaint about Photoshop is that I wish there was a smoothing option for the lasso tool, because it would make selecting shapes like this a lot easier and more accurate. So, you know, Adobe, if you're listening, fix it. What do I pay this subscription for? Jaybird, hi. Aren't we mutuals? Or am I thinking of someone else? Welcome. And then I love adding a little like deeper shade where these like cheeks are. Okay. I'm gonna lighten this up a little bit, but give me a second. Hi. Hey, I remember you. How have you been? I've been good. I've been working. But I work from home, so I feel like I can't complain, but I do. I do still complain, but what have you been up to? I love this because this is the third time I'm streaming, and I feel like I'm talking more than I did the first two times. The first two times, I was very nervous and very quiet, and I feel like it gets easier each time. So pats on the back for me. You're doing 3D visualization for a sports tech company. What? That's crazy. Congratulations. What does 3D visualization entail? Is that like what is that? Is that for like graphics? Or products? It sounds like if it's sports tech, it sounds like products. Did I guess right? That's the coolest thing. All right, let me. I think the hair is just a tad dark. I'm not really sure yet. I think I'll know after I add the light. But let's color in these shoes. Basically take their product and have to size it to the... Ooh, very technical. Well, congratulations. That's awesome to hear. I hope you like it. Do you still do like animation centric stuff like characters, or what's up with that? Do you like visualizing sports stuff? It sounds cool. Mm, mm, mm. I think I'm getting to a point where I really want to make my own products. Like I've reached the point where I think I'm ready. It's pretty cool when we want other companies. That's what's up. I hear you. Well, it's still really awesome that you get to use your skills in the meantime. Keep them honed. You weren't here earlier, but I was talking about how ZBrush is on the iPad now. I don't know if it's been on the iPad or someone told me, but it sounds cool. I don't know if you still use ZBrush, but I'm gonna get it tomorrow. Hello to people coming in. Dope Art by Joy. I like that name. What kind of dope art do you make, Joy? Hi, Toast. This is my cat. I don't know if you guys can hear her. Can you say hello? Hi. She's shy. Gotta get that shoe in frame. Oh, yeah. Been using Nomad instead. Ooh, Maya. Ooh, don't even get me started. Maya is expensive. What's it, like 200 a month? It should be criminal how much Maya charges people. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I haven't used Maya since school. But I like Nomad. Nomad is awesome. What's it like? It's like $12. My memory on how much things cost is a little shaky at best, but Nomad Sculpt is where it's at for iPad. I do have that. I definitely want to try out ZBrush though, because the yearly for ZBrush on iPad looked like it was cheaper than the desktop version. Again, do not quote me on information. My memory is not great, but there's a chance that I'm correct. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. 350 a year is, yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it was. Still, I feel you. Thank goodness for Nomad. So are you sculpting in Nomad for fun, or is Nomad for work? Like, and if you are making stuff for fun, I would love to see, because I don't think I've seen you online recently. Procreate versus Photoshop. Okay, I hear you. Womp 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 womp. I love a chunky sneaker. Oh, Phoebe, I don't know if you're still here, but I just saw that you followed on Twitch. Thank you. Appreciate you. I feel like if I cut into that shoot, I know it does look like cake. I love that you said that. I love that show. Is it cake? I'm obsessed with cake that looks like things that aren't cake. I will say that. I don't use sculpting software for work primarily. Oh, okay, okay. So then when you're sculpting, you're doing personal stuff? Mm. Mm, 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 mm. That's the case. I might hit you up for some nomad tips. Cake shoes. Cake shoes. I want to eat these shoes now. Whole num. Oh, please send me the playlist. I love that. That doesn't need to be organized. I can sift through it like a goblin. Figure it out. I have a hard time finding tutorials. I get distracted. And I usually go down a rabbit hole that's completely unrelated. Like, I have a grip on Nomad Sculpt, but I just feel like I could be working faster. Cake shoes. Cake, the sweetest gal. Hello. I was just talking about Cake. TikTok heard me. I am vibing to this music tonight. Vibing. Yes, thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. It is a learning curve. It looks simpler than ZBrush though. I think it has a lot less brushes. I think all 3D programs are a learning curve. No, the 3D program I struggle with the most and still just I'm not sure if I ever will learn it is Blender. Which sucks because Blender's free. Why does my brain have to be so expensive? Alright, zoom in out. Look at that. That's not bad. You know what I think I'm missing is this like front shadow. Like it just looks a little bit off because I didn't do this. Wait, that's too dark. There we go. Oh yeah. Look at me building shapes. Blender is extremely intimidating. Yes. Yes. For those who don't know, in the chat, Blender is a 3D program that is an open source program and it is free. But it's intimidating. At least for me, and I think it's intimidating to me because I learned this 3D program Maya first. And then I came to understand that. So when I opened Blender, I'm just like comparing the two and it's all confusing. I don't know. Hey Octo, welcome. I'm a cartoon character today. I wish there was more time in the day because I want to do all the things. I want to animate. I have these like vague ideas for TikTok videos with like animations on top of them. I want to sculpt toys. I want to make jewelry. You know, like I want to do all the things. Unfortunately, I got to spend 8 hours of my day, you know, making money so I could live with a job, you know, and, you know, they get us for a job. That's cool. Oh, yes. And and work on my story with 105 characters. Sorry, Mac. It was at the bottom of the list, but I'll move it up. I'll move it up my list just for you. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, there's not enough time in the day for all of this. It's crazy. What I need to do, in all seriousness, is win the lottery. And then I'll have just time for everything, I think. So that's my plan. Win the lottery, get very rich, and then spend every single day making art. I'm so sorry, Mac. That's the number one the number one priority. That is my bad. Bad artist. Bad artist. I'm so sorry. I'm almost done with these shoes. Man, I'm really getting somewhere tonight. Look at me go. Okay, so I'm not sure if I said this last stream, but next time I stream, and I will like let people know ahead of time, I'm going to do doodle requests. Either doodle requests or PFP drawings, because I just want to kind of stretch my ability to sketch quickly. And doing those kind of like sketching sprints is fun for me. So that's what I'm gonna do next time. Yeah. Doodle requests are fun because people ask for strange things. Like people have very strange ideas, and I'm here for it. They always ask me for things that I wouldn't think to come up with. And the only time I've ever done doodle requests in the past is through like my stories, where people just like DM me and then I post them on stories. But I want to try it on TikTok. I think people might enjoy it. I'm out here. I'm trying new things. I feel like I've been using TikTok as a way to experiment a little bit and like be a little more relaxed. I think I've been on the other platforms for so long that it feels like I can't like stretch my wings as much. I don't know. Wow, wow. And since I'm so new to this platform, it feels like I can do whatever I want. Freedom. All right, those are my cake shoes. Soften that. Oh wait, I have a whole set of laces I didn't do. What am I doing? I'm slacking. That's what I'm doing. There we go. Bam. Laces number 2. Lace number 3. How do these get tied? Nobody knows. They're slip-ons. Mm-hmm. I do believe one side is thicker than the other, but... Hi, Casper. Welcome. I'm gonna pretend it's not. I'm gonna pretend they look exactly the same. Because I can do that. I can do what I want. I'm an artist. This is my world. Ooh. So here we got some shoes. All right, let's zoom out. How are we looking? Okay, it's looking pretty good. Next, I like to add blush. I feel like blush really brings life to characters. Oh, what do we got? Look at y'all still hanging out with me on Twitch. Hey. What was I doing? Oh, blush. Yes. Gonna put some here. Put some there. You know, I think Ruby likes to go outside a lot. Maybe she likes to skateboard and do dirt bikes. So I think she's gonna be a little more flushed. Like she kind of got a sunburn, but she's got melanin, so she's not super sunburnt. I'm gonna soften this up in a second, but bear with me. Bear with me. I know what I'm doing. I feel like I want to give her freckles. Just blur that out. Freckles? I don't know. Maybe. Remember when I used to skateboard? You're like, you used to skateboard and your legs got bruised. See, skateboarding sounds dangerous. Physical activity leads to bruises. And that's why you will barely catch me outside. Okay, she's got a little bit of blush. She needs some light on her face because she's looking a little flat. And you'll notice that the rest of the girls look like little plastic dolls. So we gotta make her match. Skateboarding is cool though. Did you skate at skate parks or just like out and about? Because I never see people like outside skating in places. They just bruise easily just for... Ah, me too! Where did the bruises come from? I swear it's like a... Oh, bye, Jay! Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Chat soon. Hi, Ash. Welcome. I have no idea how many people are in this room, by the way, because I'm pretty sure my feed is not updating. But for anyone who is here, hello. Appreciate your presence. Hello, Emma. Welcome. adding some light. Hi, Toast. What you doing, girl? My cat is speaking to me. She has a lot to say. Oh, yes. Yes, I understand. OMG Trollz! Yes! More Trollz obsession! Okay, let me show you the rest of them since you just got here. This is Ruby. Then we got Onyx. And then we got Amethyst. And we have Sapphire. And the last one I have to do is Topaz. But this is all of them. Let's see if that's in frame. Kind of. But yeah, I'm drawing them all as if I was rebooting them for TV. So I'm updating their clothes to be a little more refreshed. A little more, is this Gen Z? I don't know, but it's more of today. Granted, Ruby pretty much has the same clothes she had before. I just kind of updated the designs a little bit, but everyone else has newer clothes. Thank you! I loved Trollz when I was a kid. I didn't even remember watching it until I saw someone else post like a TikTok of a clip of the show. And it's like the memory was suddenly unlocked in my brain. It just been sitting there dormant for years. Do screen. Do color dodge. Randomly saw it on TV one morning. Yes! I don't even remember what it aired on. I don't think it was Cartoon Network, or was it Nickelodeon? I don't know. But yeah, one day there was no Trollz, and then the next I was all about it. And then they had that website where you did like the dress up games, and it was like Trolltopia. Yes, the website. Ugh. I feel like that was back in Neopets days. I think I was saying that yesterday. When I was just on the internet all the time. Bring it back. I need it. Give me the nostalgia. One of those random cards. Yeah, it was. And I was doing some reading not too long ago about like why they never did a reboot, because I don't know. I feel like it's like it would be a easy show to reboot. Yeah, 5 characters that look similar. But I don't remember why they didn't do it. I think they should though. And put me on the team. Put me in, coach. I'm going to design everything I can think of as if the show were being remade. So next, once I'm done doing Topaz, I think I'll do one of their bedrooms. So I'll design the bedroom set for one of the characters, and then go in and design props in that bedroom. I think that'll be a fun little project to do. I feel like this should have been overlay. Yes. Whose bedroom would you like to see designed? It's hard for me to choose. I was thinking Amethyst since she was the main character, but I don't know. The other characters could be fun. They all have such different personalities. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. This is why I need to Onyx for sure. Yeah, I think Onyx would have a very interesting room. I think the gloomy goth vibe is so fun to design for. Oh my gosh. You know what I just thought about? They had little like pet companions. I feel like I have to do that too. Oh my gosh, the possibilities. And I think I am going to completely redo those. I'm getting excited. I feel like Onyx would have something interesting like, oh, Max says, I think one of my favorite parts about rendering shading is turning it is, and like seeing the before and after. I really should have labeled my layers though. Cuz I'm sitting here like looking for the proper layer, but I think I'm there. Yeah, I'm just sitting here like flicking back and forth. Um and the boy trolls. Oh my god, the possibilities are endless. How am I gonna squeeze in 105 character designs on top of all this? I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna have to quit my job. I have to just draw trolls and characters all day. I'm not gonna do that, but if I could, I would. Are these from a show? Yes, they're from a show. They're from Trollz. I'm redrawing the Trollz characters and just updating them with like a 2024 refresh. I gave them new clothes and I kept pretty much everything the same, but just updated the color palette and the clothes. Fan art equals a full-time. Yes, yes, it does. It's the passion. Who else is gonna do it? Let me add some light to the pants. Gosh, it really starts to come together when you add the light and the shine to things. I just love seeing a render start to like unfold. It feels like I'm sculpting. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm so glad people are coming in. It's nice to see y'all. Check me out. I'm gonna do this more often. I can't believe I was so scared to stream. What was I thinking? Although maybe part of my confidence tonight is coming from the fact that I am a cartoon. So that might be helping. I made this PNG tube thing forever ago and I just haven't used it. Hello, yellow. Yellow's my favorite color. If you're enjoying the live, leave a yellow heart in the chat. That's what they do, right? Hi, Ziggy. Welcome. I'm drawing trolls. I think I'm going to go back in. Yellow is so underrated. Truly, truly, it's a beautiful color. Oh, a yellow heart. You did it. Thank you. Hi, Sarah. Hi, I saw another person, a wolf, I think it was. Welcome. Let me put all my layers together so I don't have to keep flipping. So this is blush. That was the light layer. And then the rest is shadow. So I'm gonna merge. Whoop! Don't look. Okay, I'm gonna merge those. So I'm gonna label that shadow. Label your layers. Oh, it's so underrated. Labeling is so important. Okay, I feel better now. I was getting a little lost trying to figure out what I'm doing. What is this? This is another shadow layer. Okay. Multiply. I specifically like a sunflower yellow. think my opacity is too high to be shading like this. I have to have pathology. Oh, yeah, of course. Bye, Emma. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I'm so excited to do Topaz because Topaz is like a spacey character, and it seems like her hair was always getting crazy because she's clumsy, if I remember correctly. So I'm excited to round out the whole set. Yes! Welcome! Hi, Hales! I love Trollz. We were just discussing our love for Trollz moments ago. Ugh, what a great show. I'm doing the whole shebang. I was just talking about how I'm gonna do their little pet companions. I'm gonna design one of their bedrooms. I'm gonna do some prop designs, and I want to do like a fake screenshot of like a cartoon scene. I'm going all out. This is an intense dedication to a fandom that needs to be revived. You have a movie? There's a Trollz movie? I didn't know that. I need to watch it. I love cartoons. Ugh. Hi, Toothless. Hi, Beep Boop. Welcome. We're drawing Trollz. It's a good night. I love this little corner of the mouth is so fun for me. I feel like it makes the cheeks look like you could squish them, but also like they're plastic. Hi, Fi. Welcome. Yeah. It's almost time to paint on top of the line art. Or maybe to hide the line art. I like to lower the opacity little by little. Because ultimately the sketch will not be seen. Kelly! Welcome! Yes, I reigniting the Trollz memory is my life goal right now. I am so glad that people hopping on know what Trollz is. It's giving me life. It is making me so happy. You have no idea. I think, but purple is what's throwing me off. I think it needs to be more pink or red. Yes, I'm glad I could unlock that memory for you. Yes, well, here's all of them since you just came on. Ruby, Onyx, Amethyst, and Sapphire, and then Topaz is going to be the last one. I haven't done her yet, but I'm excited. And then I should probably post little before and after videos. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, you know what else I could do? I want to do outfit designs for them. Ah, yes, yes. I'm gonna do it. Here for it. I love the enthusiasm. Trollz forever. What did they used to say? It's a hair thing. Yeah. I am nerding out tonight. Oh, thank you. It's my first time using it on TikTok. I had to do some finagling to figure out how to get that happening, but it makes me feel so I just started dreaming streaming. So it's giving me a confidence boost to have like an avatar. Um so I can still like talk to people and not feel so shy. I'll get there, but it's so fun using Asana. I kind of want to make one that looks goofy and just switch them out. Like a talking octopus with a mustache was my other idea. You should be confident. Thank you. I feel like that's so many other artists' dilemma is like there's confidence in art and then the talking to people is the part that needs work for me anyways. But I'm getting there. I do okay. I think streaming just intimidated me because whenever I watch other people stream, they like it I don't know, it seems like they know what they're doing. They're professionals and I'm like, ah. Anyways, yes, having two saunas would be so fun. Oh no. Oh, that's horrible, Kelly. I wonder if you could like get unbanned. Oh man. I hope you can get that fixed because I'm finding out that streaming is quite fun. And it helps me draw more. I was just saying that. I feel like I really get into it. Thank you. Have you guys seen those VTubers with like the face tracking? That looks cool. I wish I could do that. But the dilemma of time is not enough time in the day. Maybe I could find someone to I'll do the design and then find someone to rig it for me. Yeah, they do, and they put so many hours of work into creating them. It's a whole it's a whole job. I feel like people legit get paid to do that. They are for college. Oh my gosh, what are you studying? Yeah, they're crazy expensive. I think I saw one person charging like almost $1,000. And honestly, more power to them. Like I respect you know, paying people what they're worth and it takes a lot of time to make something like that. But yeah, I cannot afford that. Therapist. Wow, okay. Smart. Got a big boy job in the works. That's cool. All right, so here we are. Here's where we are so far. I think Ruby is almost done. She has a lot more work to go. Um, but I am very happy with where this has come. Ah, yes. Hi, Bambi. Welcome. I'm drawing trolls. Topaz is going to be the last one, but I'm almost done with Ruby. Thank you. These are my girls. These are my ladies. I wonder if I could open. I can show you guys the. Hopefully this doesn't like pop up. I got work stuff on here. I have a turn for Sapphire because she's the first one I did. I did an orthographic turn for her. Let me show that. Art. Trollz reboots. Whoops. Open that. There we go. Now show up. Yeah, it did. This is what I would like submit to a team if I were actually working on a TV show. So I would give the 3/4 rendered view and then I'd give all these front, side, back. I imagined Sapphire with braces. So I just did some simplified braces. give her 4 fingers, and yeah. So I would send this to a 3D modeler so that they could like make it for real. What? I'm in this. I'm ready. Thank you, thank you. You scrolled past and scrolled back. Yes, it's the trolls. Hell yeah. I should have like the logo on top of my stream. Or maybe I'll remake the logo so I don't get like a copyright strike. But yeah. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. It's so nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna add some highlights, like higher highlights to the cheeks because she's still looking a little flat, you know? And I think my brush is super soft, so that might also be why I'm not really seeing. Yes, thank you for the likes. You guys are so sweet. Oh my gosh! We just got to 1,000 likes. This is my first time. Thank you guys. So sweet. Sharing in this fandom. I love it. The cheeks get a highlight. And then maybe... Okay, it was so great that you came by. Thank you, Kelly. Thanks for talking trolls with me. Have a great night. Yes. Thank you. Bye-bye. I would love these to be toys. I would love everything to be toys, though. I am biased. One thing on my bucket list as a creative professional is to design like fashion dolls, or at least clothes for fashion dolls. I think that would be really cool. I just want to do everything. I want to work on a movie. I want to work in TV again. I want to do everything. I just want to make cool stuff. And I want to make it diverse, personally. All right, here we go. I love adding this edge light. Oh, yeah. Hey, Tori Lewis, welcome. All right. I am going to wrap this up. I will be back. But thank you guys so much for watching me draw. Yes, and I'm going to have 125 OCs by the next stream. No, I'm not, but that would be cool. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I'm going to be back, but I hope you guys have a wonderful night and that you're thinking about trolls and that you're dreaming about trolls. Bye-bye.